seconds, isn't it?
Yes, 2 seconds here for today's match. I think maybe.
Oh!
No!
Almaz have taken a tumble. The deadweight dummy has gone to ground, so that'll be a penalty. And across the line in 1:03.2. You just can't take your eyes off of this. They'll be devastated by that because I think up until that point it looked very good from Almaz of Belarus.
The finish line is something like 2 steps away only.
How many times over the years have we seen that, Danny? A team that's done so well, in and out of the kill house, clean, penalty-free, and then just stumbling at the finish line.
That's frustrating. But that's the magic of a match, right?
It's the magic
of this tournament. You never know until you press that button of the clock to stop the clock.
Correct. And sometimes I think it's just an eagerness, Danny. They see the finish line, get a little bit too excited.
They always want to do better, you know. They want to run faster, and then
a surge of adrenaline.
Yes.
A surge of adrenaline.
Thank you, Joe.
A pleasure, Danny.
Thank you very much.
We'll
and
see
the
you
Chinese
again.
team finished today. I'll see you tomorrow.
That's the last. Yes, that's the last of the Chinese team.
Yeah, that's the last Chinese team.
And yes, Happy New Year for those of you who've just switched on to watch China Team A go round. Thank you very much to Danny Chen, who's only arrived from China a few days ago, still a little bit jet lagged. I think it's not too late, is it, at night? About 10 o'clock at night in China, as the SWAT Team 2 of Rwanda head out. Rwanda A went round very early this afternoon in 1:01.5. That's the target as far as their colleagues are concerned. Oh, he's reached the balcony in 15 seconds. That's the quickest we've seen anyone get up to that top floor. How long before he gets his first shot away, though? This is where the time can be lost. Not bad, 28 seconds before the sniper lets fly. It was a clean hit as well, so penalty free for Rwanda Team 2. Looks good. Looks good. I think one of the assaulters had a couple of goes at that. Oh! There's a thumbs up from the judge. I don't think the dummy touched the ground, almost. The assaulter was on his knees. And as they sprint for the finish, Rwanda SWAT Team 2 cross the line, 1:07.9. So, not as quick as their colleagues who went across in 1:01. We still have plenty of action to come your way. Like I said, we are now at 77 in the draw, and thank you for those of you who, some of you have just switched on. Pratik watching in India. Yes. Joining in this year's competition, NSG of India. Great to have them. You've missed them, by the way. They went out 22nd in the draw earlier on today. Now it's the turn of Malik at Team 4. Malakit have a number of entries. Malakit 1 went round in 55.4. That was much earlier this afternoon. I think, though, they picked up a couple of penalties in that round, Malakit 4, which will have cost them a little bit. Malakit 1 picked up a minute of time penalties. That's clean. Just over the 30-second mark for Malakit Team 4 of Russia. Through the door first time, no problems there. dropping those targets nicely. Everything looks good. You can see one of the judges with a thumbs up in the right-hand side of your screen, down the steps. Davai, 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 and across the line, 107.1 for Malik at Team 4. So not as quick as Team 1, 55.4, but that looked penalty-free. There'll be confirmation of that in a short while, but even if they've gone slower than Team 1 of Russia, Malakit, if they didn't pick up a 1-minute penalty, then they'll be higher up the rankings than their colleagues. SAJ of Bosnia and Herzegovina are next out of the gate. SJP of Bosnia and Herzegovina went round earlier on this afternoon in 141.4. They'll have their eye on that time, of course. The temperature is, well, it's showing it's still the same, 24 degrees centigrade, which it has been for pretty much most of the afternoon. Like I said, the floodlights are on. The wind, however, has dropped, as you can see. It was showing, what was it, 11 kilometers an hour approximately earlier on. Now showing 8 kilometers an hour. I'm trying to have a look out my window to see if I can see any of the flags. There you have a Panama flag fluttering in the breeze, and not that much of a breeze at the moment. SAJ of Bosnia and Herzegovina are off and running. Barrel up for the sniper. He too, we saw that earlier on, didn't we? Using those railings to slingshot himself round the corner onto the balcony in 16 seconds. That's quick. Not surprised. Look at the length of his legs. Oh, that's good. 25 seconds. That's a strong start from SAJ of Bosnia and Herzegovina. They breached the door at the first time of asking. Keep an eye on the red discs. They must not be hit. The target is the white one in the middle. 60 seconds penalty if you hit a red disc. Off the steps. This is good. Can they cross the line under the magic minute? No, but they're not far away. 1:02 dead for SAJ of Bosnia and Herzegovina. They like that. They really like that. Hugs and high fives all round for the